Check. And I'm going to put some numbers up there. And then what I want you to do is I want you to take half of it and then square that number. Can you do that? No calculators involved. Just use your mind for mental math here. I want you to take half of that number and then square it. Okay? Oh, so if we did like 6, half of that would be 3. And if I squared it, I would get 9. Can you do that? So let's do that real quick. Here's yours. Write them down, please. Write them down. Write them down.
Do we write like the half and then the square?
Yeah, go ahead and do half of it and then the square value. You can do that? All right, so you should have gotten 5 and then 25. Let's do 8. 120. You crazy fool.
You're like 37.
Nah, you're not gonna ever get stuff like that. Let's do something realistic. Okay, half of that is 4 squared is. Cool. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
You just said it was gonna be good.
Is it 5?
Mm-hmm.
Because 2 times is 4.
That's 5.
5, yeah. 5, 2, 5. So.
Okay, let me stop you right there. I don't want you to get fancy. How do I divide a number by 2? I divide it by 2. There it is. Now when I square it, I'm squaring both of pieces, aren't I? So 5 squared is 25, 2 squared is 4. So there's half of 5, and there's 5 halves squared.
So that's 5, right?
That's for 5.
I
Which part? Slow down, quiet down, please. How do you divide a number by 2? You put that number over 2, don't you? You okay? Now what's 5 squared? That means 5 times 5. 25. And then what's 2 squared? 4.
Wait, sir, I thought we didn't have a decimal.
Because it's going to be harder to math with that. And what I want to model for you is what we're going to be doing in a little bit. So you're going to have to be doing some of these numbers. So let me show you some more odd ones real quick, okay? So let's say we had 7.
7.
What 7 halves look like? Well, half of 7 looks like that. And if I square this number, that's going to give me 49 over 4. You see that? You square the top and you square the bottom. Let's do 8. Oh, we already did 8. Just kidding. Smiley face, LOL. Let's do 9. So I've got 9 halves, 81 fourths.
Nice.
Okay? How are we feeling about that?
So you literally just put 2 under it and then.
I ain't trying to make it hard. Yeah, if you want to
So
be
will
there
the
at
bottom one
4.5.
always be 4? Since you're
If we're
halving
halving a
since
number?
you're halving it, it'd always be 4 on the bottom.
bottom.
And then you just square root the top. So it's basically the top and
Not
then-
square root, square it.
Oh, square.
Right. Because we're halving, right? So yeah, it makes sense that you'll always end up 4.
Yeah, so you just
when you
got
square
you
stuff.
just got the square root of that over 4.
Cool, we're good? Okay. Anybody having any issues with these halving and squaring? Daisha, we're good? Let me ask you this question now. Do you guys remember what that means?
Equal to.
That's an equal symbol, isn't it? What does it mean if I say that?
It's balanced. X is 9 equal to.
How do you know X is 9?
Because they're equal
Hold
to.
on, thank you. Let's get a show of hands. Someone want to answer this for me. I saw you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because x equals 9.
Hold on. There's people talking. Let's try that again.
X has to be 9 because they're equal. 9 and 9 are equal.
So let me repeat what you just said and tell me if I'm wrong. This is saying that both sides of this have the same value. And if there's only a 9 over here, then that means that this letter also has to be a 9 because only 9 equals 9. Yes?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, cool. What if I did this? What if I added 4 here? Is it still the same?
No.
In order, well, remember, keep in your mind that
Well,
x is
it is
still
the
9,
same
right?
because it
You
is.
just
it
get,
is
you just get 4 to the
But
other
you,
side.
if you just want to find x,
Hold on.
then
I don't want to change x. Okay? I don't want this guy to change. No, what the heck did I write? Sorry about that.
Whoa.
Don't want to change. I want x to still be 9, but I just put a 4 on one side. If I want x to still be 9, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? Why would I have to do that?
So you can balance it out.
Maintain balance, and I think Algebra 1's doing that. I use the property of equality, right? Whatever I do to one side, I have to do the other side. Does that make sense? Otherwise, is it still equal? No. Okay. Now, do you guys remember when we were doing quadratics? I said, hey, you know what? Check this out. Here is y equals x plus 2. Let's not do x plus 2. Let's do x plus 3 squared minus 4. Hey, take a look at that. Where's my vertex at? Where's the vertex at, Roman? Negative 3 what?
4.
It's at negative 3 comma negative 4, right? That's easy to see. And then if I wanted to do like, there'd be a little bit more work. But it's easy to grab the vertex from there, isn't it? Okay? Anyone have questions on how I got the vertex here? Daisha? Justice? The vertex. How did we get the vertex from here? You gotta join us. You gotta be with us here.
I was trying to write it down.
Oh, no, don't write it down. Look at it here first and then write it down. Because then you miss it. Okay? We got the vertex by doing the opposite of this guy. What's the opposite of that? Minus 3. Or sorry, plus 3. Minus 3. And then we put the k out here. Okay? Let me show you one more before you start writing stuff down. Here I have y equals x minus 5 squared plus 2. Where's my vertex at? 5 what?
5 and negative 2.
Not negative 2.
Positive.
Yeah, the one on the outside stays by itself. So this is going to be at 5 comma 2. David Upson, close it up top, please. Write these notes down. Can I do another one now? Hold up. I'm going to have some more of my green tea. With
You're
citrus
still
flavor.
on that green tea.
I love this stuff. I have to drink it because at some point, like I like water, but at some point you're like, I need more than just water. Like you can't push that water no more. What are you talking about? Water's amazing.
Water smacks whenever you're like done with practice.
As you drink so
Whenever you're done with practice and then like you're super thirsty and you have some cold water.
Going? Going? Okay. Let's do one more real quick. Y is equal to. Where's my vertex at? Francisco? Where's my vertex at? 6 comma negative 1. Absolutely. Okay, can I erase it? Okay. Where's my vertex at?
4, 2. No? Wait.
2, 4.
No. Now, here's the problem. This is not in that vertex form. It's in that standard form, right? So you have to be able to convert it into vertex form, okay? So before I do that, I want to go back to what we were doing with this guy. Do you guys remember when I said I added 4 over here? Instead of just adding 4 to the other side, what else could I have done to this formula to fix it? If I added 4, what else could I have done? I could also, the same side, take 4 away, right? Because 4 minus 4 is 0, technically.
But wouldn't you have to do the same thing to the other side?
Well, I could, or I can do the opposite to the same side.
Like add 0.
So think about this. So think about it. This is balanced, right?
You can't have negative.
So if I put this pencil here to balance it back out, couldn't I also just take that pencil away? Is that legit? Look, it bounced again.
But don't you have to do what you do on one side, you do it together?
I could, yeah, I could do that. But I'm saying that I could also, I could do whatever I do to one side, I do to the other. Balance, there it is. But if I add something to one side, I could also just take it away, couldn't I? Does that make sense mathematically? Okay, cool.
One of those.
I'm trying to put it back up there. Okay, so here's what we're doing today.
You gotta go and hit the-
So today what we're going to do is something called completing the square. And I would really want you to watch me do a couple before I have you do it, okay? Because a lot of people go, oh my god, this is so hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. You already did everything that you needed to do to complete the square. Did you not understand any of the things we did before? Because that's exactly what completing the square is. So here's what we're going to do. You guys ready? No, I'm not ready. That's a bad problem. I don't want that.
That's not
Hey,
bad.
what's going on? Where's my problems at?
You know math problem.
Where's my problems?
Your math problem.
Where's my complete the squares?
I like numbers. Words hurt my head. Right there. Boom. Let's do that one. How about that one?
like to do that.
How about that one?
All right, let's do this one.
Yay.
Let's do this one. You guys ready? Well, if you're not ready, put all your stuff down and then just watch. We'll start with this one, okay? So here's one way that you can do it, and then we'll talk about another way later on, okay? Now for starters, on this left side, if you don't have an X, I don't want you there. So I'm going to take away 4 to both sides. That's gone. I'm going to get 21, right? Over here, don't write stuff down. Put those pencils down. Watch me. Watch me. Ooh, ooh. Okay? So here's my problem. I've kicked the 4 over. I've got x squared plus 4x right here. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little space. I'm going to tell you why in a second, okay? You guys good? Okay. I want to create a perfect square. I'm going to put x in here. What's half of 4?
2.
We're halfway there. What's 2 squared?
4.
4 wasn't there, was it? I mean, there was one there, but we already kicked it over, didn't we? So, how do I get rid of this 4? Add 4 to the other side. Whoops. I can't math today. And then here's what we got. All I need to do now is bring that 25 back to the other side. So I've got x plus 2 squared minus 25 equals 0. Where's my vertex at? That's it. Yes, we're gonna need another one because that was kind of weird one. I didn't want to grab those.
It was kind of weird because the 4, we took out the 4 and then added another 4.
I know that's why I didn't like it. So here's what I'm gonna do.
You didn't give us time right now.
I didn't. You're right. That's my bad. Shame on me. Live it up, son. You okay? You're looking tired. You mean a headache?
That's funny.
I hope my cousin never sees this video because I got a clown on her. She couldn't say headache when she was a child, and she would say, "I have a stomach ache in my head."
Oh, wait. Would she really say that?
She did.
How can she get a headache?
I don't know. She just didn't know what to call it, but she would say, "I have a stomach ache in my head." And oh my God, when I heard that, I just looked at her for a while like,
I'm trying to.
you can say stomach ache, but you can't say headache.
Like stomach's harder to say.
I love them. They were spoiled, man.
That was so savage. Just so cute.
Wait, I'm confused.
Ice.
How did we get the 4? I should knew 4. How did we get that? Square.
2 squared.
Where'd you get 2?
Half of that.
Oh.
Half of that square. Boom.
Okay, I knew that it was half of 4, but I didn't want to put it at the wrong 4.
Okay.
Wait, what's up last? Can we try one or?
I want to blast you with a bunch of them first, because I'm going to try something new. I'm going to try a new method. Elijah, you ready, please? Okay, we're going to have that down?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because here's what I want to try. I think that if you see enough of them, you're going to pick up what I'm doing, and then you can try one. Okay? So I'm going to go to Google. Le Google. Complete the the square. I forgot worksheet. Okay. Be nice. Yes. Okay. So. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna copy some of these over. Where's my picture taker? Picture
Can't you just do
taker.
it there?
I could, but I don't want to.
I
Fair?
remember those pieces of paper.
Fair enough? Okay. I'm going to try to do this. Colton, just watch what I'm doing. David, you just got to pick your head up a little bit. Okay? So I'm going to do like 3 of them, and then I'm going to show you what's happening, and then I'll let you guys try one in a little bit, okay? So, for this guy, I'm going to keep everything on the same. No, I'm going to kick that 38 over. So, you guys okay if I just did 38 like this? Okay? So, I'm going to put a P here. What's half of 14? That's 7. 7 squared is 49. This 49 wasn't there, so I'm going to add 49 over here. What's 38 plus 49? Some number.
79.
Is it? No, it's more than that.
87.
Oh,
87?
that looks like a 0, sorry.
Okay, and then all we would have to do is bring this 87 over, right? We're done. Okay, let's do it again. This 51, I'm going to kick it over here. Oh, it's the same thing, huh?
7,
A plus 7. 7 squared is 49. I'm going to add it on this side as well. That's going to give me 100. All I have to do is bring the 100 back over, right?
So all we're doing is finding the first.
Yeah, once it comes over, it's a negative 100. I didn't want to do that. Okay, on this one, I've got my negative 8 over here, correct? I kicked it over. Half of 6? Half of 6?
9.
Ladies, what's 3 squared? 9. 9 wasn't there. I'm going to get 1. And then all I have to do is bring it over now. Okay?
Can I write this down?
Go ahead, and then I'll give you another one to do on your own.
That was light work.
That's completing the square.
That looks like a 0, that's why I said 79.
That other stuff, that finding the X's, I, is more difficult.
Why does it equal, Is that why does that first equal one 1? 38?
Because negative 8 plus 9 is 1.
You're hot?
Yeah.
I'm cold.
It's freezing.
Every time I come in this class, I'm free.
You're an Arizona child. Well, I kind of am too, but
But you're not.
You are.
But you're not.
I don't know. Like, being outside, I could be outside too, and I would be okay. But it feels humid, and I don't like humid.
I hate humidity. Like when I go to Vinyasa school, I start crying.
Take me home.
I feel all sticky and stuff. I'm like,
I love California.
I also love it. I think the forests in California are so
But
good.
California's humid.
The ones that are not burnt down, you know.
Ouch. Ouch.
The ones that are not burnt down.
Yeah, there's so much fires in California now. There's like a fire every month.
Whoa, what's going on? Taylene? Kaylina. You okay? Wait a minute, you changed your hair again.
No,
Yes.
no.
Happy
Yes.
birthday, Destiny.
What's different? It's curly now. You changed it. So you were changing it before. I can be observant. I can be observant.
Does number 3 say? Happy birthday.
Say that one more time. This one? A squared plus 14a minus 51. Not bad. Okay.
Wait, on number 3, when like, after the 14A, under like the scribble part, it's 51. Okay.
So what are we gonna do tomorrow?
Who's gonna be our
Who's
sub?
gonna teach
I don't
us
know.
math?
Have it be that one short guy. That guy's tired.
I don't know.
Don't make it be that grumpy old guy again.
Yeah.
He looked like he hated the
You
children.
guys good? I can change this?
Would you ever be a part-time teacher or no?
Is on my side.
Would you ever be a part-time teacher or no?
Maybe when I retire? I don't know. Yes?
I mean,
You guys are gonna hate my new bathroom rules.
Why?
Oh.
Over here. No. Someone forgot to leave it there.
What? What do you want? What the heck?
Her phone.
You want my phone? For what?
So you can hurry up and come back.
It don't make no difference.
Okay.
Go ahead, take that with you.
We just go
No, I trust you guys.
Not people
That's
actually
my
be
new
taking
rule
their
for freshmen.
Really? Why do teachers ask for their phone?
Well, for starters, you really don't want to take a cell phone into the bathroom. Bathrooms are not clean.
No, but I do it for on the way.
But here's what's happening. And it's not everybody, but people will go to the bathroom and they're not going to the bathroom.
no. They're just going out.
No, like, they're not going to the bathroom.
Using the bathroom.
They're just doing this the whole time. Or this, and they're
Hey,
killing
listen,
lots of
Oh
time.
my gosh, we get freaking
What
always
happened?
tell
I have to call Homeland Security. How do you know?
Oh, security.
Homeland Security?
I mean, unless, like, you're constipated every day, then.
Like, why would you be on the phone in the bathroom, like, when people can hear you?
That's all I want to know.
Like, and like, if I'm on the phone with my mom, I don't want people to be hearing me in the bathroom.
Some people
while
just
they're
don't
doing their
care.
business. Like, that's just weird.
Some people just don't care.
My
There you go.
My sister.
Here, you try this one now. Hold on, I see a hand. What's up, Huerta? Yeah, go ahead. No, you gotta wait for her to pass. You're just fine. Try this one. This one's yours. Oh.
He's on video.
FaceTime me.
Hey, what you doing?
Hurts? That's for that one. I know FaceTime ain't no bathroom. Hey, what's up? What are you doing? Not good, not good, not good.
I can't wait for this one.
Whoa, watch your words.
When I'm running low on pictures.
Thank you. Your backpack. Next time I take it. Thank you. No cellular. No cellular. Okay, I'm gonna show you this one the other way because to me, it's kind of annoying having to kick a number over and then kick it back. You know what I mean? It's kind of like so. If you'll just watch me do this, put those pencils down, and here's what I'm gonna do: v squared plus 6v space, and then I'm gonna leave that 59 right here.
Oh, so you just.
Okay. And then, thank you. No pomegranates.
No pomegranate.
That's what I'm gonna. That's when I say pomegranates, I mean cell phones.
That is so funny.
All right, so b half of 6, 3 square that, 9. I'm gonna take away 9. Yeah, take away 9 on the same side. Oh, this is where we missed this, Romo. So this is gonna give me a negative 68.
Wait, why
Right?
would it be 9?
Because I'm doing it on the same side. See, there's my equals.
But
So
if
I
you
added
did-
9 here.
Wait, so does it, like, if we did it the other way, would it be -68? Because I thought it'd be positive.
The other way would be -50.
Because wouldn't it be positive? Because, like, if you're taking it from that side, you're adding.
No, because when you move it over, it
Yeah.
becomes a plus 59, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then
And
you
then what's the
add
and then you would add 9, which would give you
positive.
positive 68. But then you have to move back over.
Oh, you have to move back over the other side? Oh.
Stop the yard.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Remote control rule?
But, I don't know. Do we still solve it this way?
Yeah. Yeah. Either
Makes
way.
more sense.
I'm just showing you either way you want to do it. Okay, let's move on.
Wait. No.
I'm going so fast.
I'm not going fast. Y'all look tired. That weekend was not nice to you guys.
Today's been a long day.
Today's been as long as any other day. We can't control time.
I wish.
Sunday go by faster.
I was looking at the clock and it went backward, Mr. Munoz.
Oh, I swear.
I think I might have superpowers.
You made it worse if you just left it
No. No. I can change it?
Yeah.
Yep. Somebody told me no yet. Okay, gone. Solutions to this guy. We already did something like that, right? Let's go. We did complete. There they are. Let's see here. Oh, this is a good one. Let's see you guys do this one. Complete the square, please.
What?
Complete the square on this one.
Just cut it in half, multiply it by 2.
Not multiply by 2.
Oh,
Be careful to square it.
square.
I.
Square minus 5.
Zoe,
Be x minus 5.
love your hair today. Looks tight.
Wait, what are we supposed to do?
Same thing we were doing a minute ago. Complete the square.
Oh, we just don't get on.
Yeah. It has a little thingy.
How is this the same thing that we just did? It's different. If we want, and then.
Actually, explain a lot.
I call it
I'm sorry.
I'm just like.
Put it away, please.
I'm yawning.
How to borrow it.
Oh, you play.
This was a little big. Good job.
I forgot. I was on the charger last night. I went to bed.
How am I
I
doing?
woke up and it comes to the car.
You cannot get out of it. Because you are smiling. Find out.
While you're on it too, and it's just we try to check your messages.
I'll give you the money, you go buy it for me.
You're like, not dead and stuff. And
It
you're like,
really is.
because y'all want to. Yeah, I kind of I need my music in between sometimes. I get this off. Half days is when I really
Because you're gonna take care of it.
Can I put it back?
Not right now. Not right now. Half of 6, 3. 3 squared is 9. Because I added 9, I also took 9 away at the same spot. Or, if you moved it over, added 9, add 9 on this side, 68, bring it back.
Oh, wait.
Either way.
So whenever you do it right there with the positive versus like negative and stuff,
Either way you want to do it. Either way you want to do it. Where were we at? Here?
There is nothing. No.
When I raise my hand, that's my prompt for you guys to be silent. So let's go back to here. I want to do complete the square. I'm going to create my square. What's half of negative 10? Negative 5? Negative 5 squared is
25.
25. I'm going to use another color. This 25 wasn't there, so what do I need to do? I need to subtract it
Yep.
on the same side, right?
Yep.
So, here it is, right there. Oops. Oh! Inception.
Wait, so every time you put a negative, you add it?
So there you go.
Wait. Where did the
I have a question, like,
Hold on. Thank you.
why do you put the negative 25 right
Because, you see what I put in parentheses? That is all of this.
there? But like,
That is this piece of it. So, to get rid of this 25, I subtracted 25. But because this 25 is stuck inside of there, I need to show the 25 here. Let me show you something real quick. Let's take this. I'm going to use a different color, okay? Let's take this, and then let's... You guys remember the original problem, right? It's up here. So let's square this out, okay? That means x minus 5 times x minus 5. So what's x times x?
X2.
X squared, right? And then this is a negative 5x. And this is going to be another negative 5x. And this is a positive 25.
Oh, okay.
There's a 25 again. See
Yeah,
it?
I see it.
So you got to be careful with that because it's hiding in here now. We have to still take it away, and that's why that comes from. That's where that comes from. Okay? That's a good question.
Wait, so then would it equal negative 25 or is it just
It could equal positive 25, but then if you move it over, it becomes a negative 25. Let me repeat what she just. Let me repeat this real quick. See if. So let me repeat this. Here we go. So let's do this real quick. I want to show. I might well just erase the whole thing. If you want to do this, you can. So now I can do half of that. What's negative 25 squared? Sorry, negative 5 squared is 25. Add 25 on the other side. And then I see my 25 here. Once I bring it over, you see that minus 25 again.
Negative 25. Okay.
Right.
So
Okay?
you just do the opposite of what's in the little parentheses thing.
Kind of, yeah.
That way-
Guys, that's 5 minutes. This was a tough lesson.
The ending got a little difficult.
Don't close those laptops or open them or grab your phones. I need you to go to.
I like this. This is kind of lame.
Fill this out for me, please. You okay with that one, Taylor?
Like, this is kind of.
Good. Let me turn this off.